So like if you're not doing this right now, like just delete your account. Get ready for this video. Get ready. What's going on, guys? I'm Tyler, or Tylo, whatever. I want to jump right in this video. I've really been thinking about it a lot, and it's something I think a lot of people need help with. But first off, I just want to let you guys know I do stream daily on Twitch at TyloX. So if you want to hop in and be appreciated, that's where you do it. All right, first tip, important. All right, make a YouTube account. All right, this is huge. All right, people don't understand. They think they can just stream all day, like 8 hours a day, and they can just, grow and they'll be the next Shroud or Ninja. And like, that's not how it works. All right, first, I'm going to tell you straight up, like, that's not how it works. All right, I figured it out the hard way. I mean, I'm still not, huge, but I figured out like Twitch is not a discoverability website. Whereas YouTube is like a search engine. It's straight up like if you want to know how to do something, you don't go on Twitch and you don't scroll, through thousands of people and say like, oh, how do I do this? How do I do this? How do I, you go to YouTube and you say, how to paint this or how to play this, how to do this. And, you watch a YouTube video and it, hopefully helps you learn how to do that. Okay. Like, don't get me wrong. Like some people do get on Twitch, they stream, certain games and they grow and, that's how their channel is built. But with how Twitch is changing and so many people want to be streamers now, like you really need to utilize, what you have around you and not just, assume like, hey, I'm a streamer, people are going to watch me. Like, why? So like if you're not doing this right now, like just delete your account. Like if you're not making a YouTube account to try to grow, like just delete it. Also to expand on this, like if you're making YouTube videos, I don't want you to think that you have to make like the best video ever. Like every single video needs to be one that could go viral. I mean, it could go viral, but it doesn't have to, take up all your time to where you think that like this is the end all be all. Like this video's got to be the best. Like, I mean, that's a good mentality, but it doesn't have to be that because, I've learned that people will watch anything. Like when Fortnite did this black hole event, people literally sat in front of their screens for like 10 hours just watching a little black hole, just waiting. It's because Fortnite already had, the reputation of, doing big stuff. And if you can start making videos on YouTube, you'll get a reputation and people will watch your videos no matter what. So it doesn't even matter. So going off that, the content in your video is about 50% of like, I think what really gets your viewers. I think the other 50% is your thumbnail and your title. Because you really have to think about, what do I want to put in these to make sure people click on my video? You want to have that, catchy thumbnail with like big letterings that people can actually see on their phone. You don't want something small where people are like, oh, what does that say there? No, you don't want that. You want something big, bold, and maybe your face on it, depending on what kind of channel you have. And then in your title, you want to make sure it's intriguing. I see a lot of titles on YouTube that just describe the video. Like for example, like obviously I'm really big into video games and whatnot, and I'll see a video about, maybe like Smite. I love Smite right now, and I'll see a thing like 16-0, played Bologna, and use this blah blah blah, and that's telling me what happened. Like you went 16-0, you used this, and then you told me what god you were playing. Like I don't need to watch the video. Like you told me in the title. Whereas the title could be clickbaity, which is what you need to do. It could be Bologna broken blah 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 blah, or this god should be banned or something, and people are like, why? And they come watch your video. And if they're watching your videos, they're going to accumulate watch time, and your average watch time is going to go up. And with that watch time going up, YouTube is going to recognize that, and they're going to start recommending that video to other people. Because that's what YouTube goes on. They're like, oh, people like this video, we'll show it to other people. They don't just pick randomly, out of a basket. There's an algorithm, and people talk about all the time, the YouTube algorithm. It goes off of watch time and interactions. If you're getting likes, comments, and people are actually watching your videos, YouTube is going to push it, and other people are going to see it. So then you'll wake up the next morning, you got 50,000 views. Because I feel like YouTube is more about not just pushing content every single day. Like, sure, you can upload every single day, but I feel like it's about uploading the right content the right way. Like, I can upload 1,000 gaming videos, maybe get 100,000 subscribers over the course of 2 years, or maybe I can upload 100 videos and I market them correctly, I share them correctly, and then I blow that 100,000 out of the water. I literally blow up. The number 2 tip Make a schedule and stick to it. All right, there's one really easy way to think about this is if you have a favorite TV show you like watching, say you like watching Game of Thrones, Walking Dead, whatever. They always come on at a certain time, certain days. So think about it, 8 p.m., you're going to make time because you love that show. You're going to make time, you want to watch it. So if you become a streamer that people, enjoy watching, they're going to make time to watch you. So it's really important that you're streaming, say, 8 p.m. every night. Say if that's whatever your schedule is, you want to stream, you want to be on time. Don't be late. People, you got 2 minutes. If you're not showing up, people are like, I'm going to go do something else. So make sure you're on that schedule and you stick to it just like a show. Treat your stream like a production. Like you really need to stick to that. All right, the next tip is a little controversial, but stream less. I know people might not like this one, but I swear it's the truth, and there's a reason behind it. You need to stream less. A lot of people are just, putting their all on Twitch. They're streaming 8 hours a day, and they're like, why can't I grow, man? I only have 0 to 3 viewers. What's happening? And there's a reason, because you're not going to get discovered on Twitch. Like I said earlier, YouTube and other social medias, Instagram, Twitter, Discord, whatever, TikTok, whatever you want to use, those are where discoverability comes from. Like Twitch, you don't get discovered on. People, follow you from other places. You move up, and then you get watched. That's what it is. And I know people are sitting there and they're like, this doesn't make sense. But listen. I know you're hanging with me. Just hear me out. With streaming less, 2 to 3 times a week is usually a good time. But you're not just streaming less. You're working still, and you're growing still other ways. And these are the important ways that you need to be growing. You need to be, making more YouTube content in that extra time. You need to be making 1-minute clips to post on your Twitter. Gaming clips are really popular on Twitter. Instagram is really huge for putting your stories on there, putting on those 1-minute clips, putting them on there, and people, they see that, and in the description you have your stream, and they're like, oh, he's a streamer, and then, they go over there, they're like, oh, he streams at 8 p.m., boom, and then you go live at 8 p.m., you got 15 people watching you, bada bing, bada boom, you're up there on the list. All right, that's how it works, and that's what you guys need to be doing to make sure that you grow. Also, with all this free time, there a lot of people push the subject of networking, and networking on Twitch is really hard. People on Twitch seem like if you come into their stream and you're friendly and you kind of throw out there hey, I'm also a streamer, it has a really negative annotation on it, oh, you just want to use me, to network and get viewers, blah, blah, blah. So networking has become almost toxic, I feel like, on streams. The extra time you have, though, you can jump into people's Discords. There's plenty of Discords out there. Find some like-minded people. And don't just plug your Twitch. Do not go in there and just say, hey, I'm live. Don't. No. That is cut off. People are going to have a reputation. And if they ever saw your stream again, pop up, they're like, oh, I remember that guy. He just plugs his Twitch. He's a scumbag. You don't want that. You want to go in there and you want to actually try to connect with people. Say you go into a Discord and somebody's playing a game you're like, oh man, you want to play? Oh, boom, you got a friend, you got somebody to play with. That's content on your stream. That's content for more YouTube videos. And you're just stacking up. All right, just keep on thinking ahead. Keep on thinking the more I do here pays off here. Don't think, I only have to focus on Twitch. Focus on other aspects, and Twitch will grow with you. Okay. Final tip, finally. All right, the final tip is get some branding done. It's really simple. There's a great website called Fiverr. It's got a bunch of graphic artists and designers on there that you can go to. They'll charge anywhere. You can get your whole Twitch channel done for about $100, which I think is kind of a nice medium. You're getting good content. It's obviously a little pricey, but not really. There's obviously more expensive. There's obviously cheaper. It really depends on what you want, and But the most important thing is to have the branding, and here's why. Sometimes I like going and looking at smaller streamers. I like scrolling down the list, finding it. I think it's more personable. They're going to read my chat when I talk to them. I can have more not necessarily one-on-ones, but it's more likely to get the interaction out of them. And if I scroll down and I click on a stream, and the only thing I see in their info is a donate button with a $sign on it, that just kills the mood. No, I'm gonna go watch somebody else. And you might be a really cool person, but that's all I saw, and it just killed my mood. You just lost me as a viewer. Whereas if I go to your stream and I see you got some nice branding done, like you're taking this serious, like this is actually something, like you're going to be live more than just that night. You're going to get more people to stick around, hopefully, just by seeing that. And also, you can spread it to your Twitter, your Instagram, your TikTok, YouTube too, like all the banners and everything, all uniform. That way, when they see you on one website, they'll see you on another website, they'll know it's you because you have all the same branding. I think that's everything for this video right now. I might be missing something. If I am, please leave a comment on the video. Let me know if this helped at all. If there's other questions you still have. If there's anything in here you found valuable, go ahead and smash that like button for me. Let me know. Other than that, guys, see ya.